out. I was like, listen, if you're free, do you want to come over? And he's like, you know what? Yes, I'll be over. And I was like, oh my God, this is so exciting. My first booty call experience. So I'm waiting for him to come over. And I'm like, oh my God, I just realized, like, in that moment, the good Indian girl in me just suddenly kicked in. Like, I was waiting and I was like, 1 second. The good Indian girl in me was like, oh, wait a minute. A guest is coming home. And as a good Indian girl, I was taught that when a guest comes home, I have to feed them. And so I was like, oh, like, I went from like getting dressed to like, I have to make samosas and chai. So I go to the kitchen, I'm preparing chai, I'm making some snacks like samosas. I'm like, I can't be the only snack that I serve,
Your next comedian is one of my absolute favorites in this whole world. Make some noise for Kaneez Surka, everybody!
Oh my God, give it up for Max, guys. Give your host, yes. Oh, happy Thursday. That means tomorrow's a weekend. And that means nothing to me. So I'm probably working tomorrow. Hi, hello. You guys are the friends and whatnot. I was there earlier and I was like, bicharas. Poor guys, just getting, bullied on stage. My name is Kaneez. I'm actually originally from Mumbai, India. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Are you guys from India? Yeah. Where in India? Hyderabad. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. That's a place. That's a place in India, guys. I moved here three years ago, and I moved here to continue pursuing my comedy career and to find love. Thank you. And comedy is going really well. Comedy is going, God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I'm single. I'm single and I am dating, and I'm having a lot of fun. I think it's a really nice way to meet new people, and be to learn a new culture of a place. I think going out on dates is a good idea. It's a good way to like learn a culture. It's also a good way to learn about yourself. Like, I've been going on a couple of dates in America, and I did not realize how sexually conservative I was. Like, I had no clue. Like, this whole time in India, I was like, I'm a like a very proud. And then I moved here and I'm like, 1 second, I don't know half of what these sexual trends or fetishes or sexual rituals. Like, I don't know half of them, let alone tried any of them. I haven't even heard of half of them. Like when I moved here, I went to comedy shows and comedians on stage were like, oh, I ate last night. And I was like, oh, we're eating now. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Like things to do in New York City. Eat, like, just making a mental note. Did you guys know that? Hyderabad, they nicely eat here, huh? I'm glad I'm teaching you guys what I've learned so far. So I'm just like, wow, there's a lot of things I have not tried, and I want to be open-minded, because remember, I was a host. I want to try these things, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose my culture and my value system. So I'm trying to tread this fine line, okay? Like, I started off slow. Like, recently, I tried sexting for the first time. Ooh, naughty. And like, I just started with like texts back and forth, very simple. Like, hello, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? Oh, it's so big. Oh, it's so small. Like, just like back and forth. And then we decided to take it one step further and send each other pictorials. Like, what do you kids call them? Nudes. Sorry. So like, let's send each other nudes. But I didn't want to be like these Gen Zers, so no offense. But I didn't want to be like you guys are like, boobs, like a boomerang. Boobs, just back and forth. I was like, no, that's not my vibe. It's not my vibe. I was like, I want to keep it more classy and more subtle, more mysterious, according to our culture. So I sent him a picture where he was like, oh, what's that bump on the side of a leg? Is that a hip or a ass? Like, what's sticking out? Like that kind of like subtly. I sent him another picture and he's like, oh, cleavage. Is that her boobs or her back fat? Like, what's squeezing together, to create that crease? That crease, like that, what's squeezing? Like, what's squeezing together to create that crease? Like, kept it very mysterious, guys. And I was like, this is classy. I also had my first booty call experience, which was a lot of fun. Like, I've had casual, but I've never had like a guy on my phone that I can message like, you up? Like I've never had that situation. I met this guy on Hinge 8 months ago. We went on a date. After the date, he was like, by the way, I'm just looking for something casual. And I was like, cool, man. I'm just looking for the love of my life. And so we didn't continue meeting. But he was like, listen, in the future, if you're ever looking for something casual, hit me up. So a month ago, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this booty call thing. And I texted him, and I was like, hey, you up? And he was like, hey, who this? And we figured it out. I was like, listen, if you're free, do you want to come over? And he's like, you know what, yes, I'll be over. And I was like, oh my God, this is so exciting, my first booty call experience. So I'm waiting for him to come over, and I'm like, oh my God, I just realized, like, in that moment, the good Indian girl in me just suddenly kicked in. Like, I was waiting, and I was like, 1 second. The good Indian girl in me was like, oh, wait a minute. A guest is coming home. And as a good Indian girl, I was taught that when a guest comes home, I have to feed them. And so I was like, oh, like, I went from, like, getting dressed to, like, I have to make samosas and chai. So I go to the kitchen, I'm preparing chai, I'm making some snacks like samosas. I'm like, I can't be the only snack that I serve, So I'm like making some samosas, frying some chaklis, I'm putting some biscuits on a plate, like preparing, for my guest to come over so he eats, he needs energy. So I'm preparing, my friend calls me, he's like, what are you up to? I was like, I'm very busy making chai. And he's like, for whom? I'm like, my guest. And he's like, that's not how a booty call works, Kaneez. He comes over and you just get going. My Gen Z friend tells me, and I was like, and he doesn't have anything to eat? He's like, no. And I was like, wow, this is not my culture, but fine, I'll try it your way. So this guy comes over and we just get going. He doesn't even have the glass of water I offered him. We just get going, but I ended up feeling very satisfied in the end, guys. Yes. Yes. The whole in me was satisfied from the and the good Indian girl in me was satisfied because my guest did end up eating. He did end up eating. Yes. I'm kidding. No, he ate from the other side. And I was like, I hope it's not too spicy. I was like, you have to have one more helping, huh? You can't leave without one. You have to have one more helping. No. Nothing doing. No, please, huh? No, please. Help yourself. Help yourself. So, I think I did a good job maintaining my culture and trying new rituals. I think I'm doing a good job. Thank you. There's some more Indians. Are you guys Indian? Thank you. Hello, auntie. Are you, how, she's like, I'm not auntie, I'm the same age as you. Like, how old are you, man? 47. 52? Oh, you are close to my age. Oh, you look very 47, man. Mashallah. Okay. Here's the thing, when I was in India, I did what every good Indian girl does. I got married. Okay, I'm not just like this loose cannon all over the world, going to different countries, having. I got married. Okay, and then 3 years after that, I was like, fuck this shit. And I got divorced. Yay! Divorce is in the audience. Let me hear say, hey. Ooh, are you divorced? Who said, hey? Were you supporting me? Who's divorced there? Don't be shy. Hey, hello. How long have you been divorced for? 6 years? And are you in a relationship now? Yes? Sorry, did you say yes? No? Who's? I'm sorry? Who are you? I'm her manager. I just go with her everywhere and on dates at comedy shows and... Okay, well, we'll chat later. I'm just gonna get back to my set, but that's interesting. That's an interesting situation. Oh, I got divorced, and I don't know if this happened for you, man, but there's always a moment in your marriage where you like, suddenly there's a moment where you're like, oh my God, I made a mistake. Oopsie daisy, I made a boo-boo. I don't want to be in this anymore. And that happened for me on the day of my wedding. It was on the day of my wedding, like it was after my nikah ceremony, we had this other ceremony called the vidai. I'm not going to get into it right now, but I just want to let you guys know that like in that vidai, they handed me over like a piece of property. And again, I'm not going to get into it, but I just want to let you guys know that this piece of property is not for sale anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes. 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 She is only for rental purposes. Okay? You can only rent this property out, okay? And short-term rentals only, okay? So keep it moving. All right? Keep it moving, India. There is all you can eat, though. So that is one of the... it's not too spicy. No, don't worry. I know all the white boys are like, oh, no, we can't handle spice. I have very supportive parents. Like, I know I'm divorced and childless and what have you. But my parents are like, our daughter's living her dream in America. It's lovely. I love it. I love it so much. I actually went to go spend time with them before I moved here. I went to go spend time with them in India, and for 8 months I was there living with them under their roof. And it was weird because no one knew what the rules were when your adult child was living with you again. It's just very confusing. I was going out one night and my mom's like, where are you going? And I was like, I'm going out partying. And she's like, and what time will you be back? And I was like, I'll be back whenever I want to be back. What are these questions? 11 p.m. I was like, no, I'm a big girl now. I'm coming back at 3 a.m. 11 p.m., 3 a.m., 11 p.m., 3 a.m. She looks at my father. She's like, Juicer, you tell your daughter. My dad's like, yeah, just come back. My mom's like, what the f***? He's like, I don't know what the rules are. It's so confusing. I was with a guy one night, and we were making out, and my mom's just calling incessantly. And I was like, Ma, what do you want? She's like, where are you? I was like, Ma, I'm with the guy. And she's like, and what are you doing? And I was like, him. I'm doing him. What do you want? She's like, oh my God, Juicer, you tell your daughter. My dad's like, yeah, just come. Guys, I'm Kaneez Surka. You've been a wonderful audience. Keep it going for the best guy in the whole wide world, Maximilian!